In September of 2001, 21-year-old Mary Howe was travelling with the band Heart of Snow as they embarked upon a tour of the Pacific Northwest. As the group of 5 young people rested in a parking lot in Olympia, Washington, they were confronted with the sight of a large canine roaming through the streets. What was this animal? And more importantly, what did it want? Cynthia Monsurian, the singer for Heart of Snow, witnessed the attack.
We were hanging out in a parking lot in Olympia, waiting, killing time before we were going to play a show, and this wolf dog creature showed up, and he was really friendly, and we're all petting him, and then he seemed to really like Mary, and next thing I knew, he was jumping up on Mary, and I watched her face, and at first it was really funny, because he got up behind her, and he had these huge paws, I mean, compared to her little, body, and he got up behind her and put his paws right on her shoulders, and she kind of laughed, and then she started looking a little nervous, and then she kind of started running away from him, but he kept jumping behind her and basically humping her, and I thought it was pretty hilarious, and then I started actually getting a little worried because Mary started looking kind of freaked out. Then he eventually got off her. Yeah.
The youngsters dubbed the animal Wolfy. Bass player Andy Zavaios had a handheld video camera at the time, and caught the footage that you see here. But it was a complete shock when Wolfy accosted Mary. Mary is a petite young lady, weighing less than 98 pounds, far smaller than the large animal. Wolfy suddenly began a savage, sexual attack on Mary. According to witnesses, Mary did not seem to realize the severity of the situation. Thinking that Wolfy was tame, Mary tried to laugh it off. But when Wolfy continued the chilling attack, even Mary started to realize the horror of the situation. Andy Zavaios, bass player for Heart of Snow, demonstrates how he remembers the attack.
And then she said, "What was that over here?" She's like that, and the wolf came up. And she's all, yeah, guys, she's like, "Oh no!"
Mary recalls the attack.
And all of a sudden there was this wolf. It was not a dog, it was a fucking wolf. And we were playing with it. Aaron and I were playing with it. And then, I don't know how it happened, but it leapt up onto me. And its paws were on my shoulders, and its mouth was right here. It was taller than me. The dog, wolf, was taller than me. And it had all this saliva dripping from its teeth. And then it grabbed on really tight, and it started thrusting. And Aaron said, it's out, the lipstick's out. And that's when the look of horror, I think, hit my face. And I was really horrified, and I was trying to run away. And it kept latching on tighter and tighter and humping me. And then it dismounted.
Wild wolves are nearly non-existent in Washington state. However, just outside of Olympia is the home of one of the largest wolf sanctuaries in the world, Wolf Haven International, which today houses 33 wolves and wolf-dog hybrids. Mysteriously, one of the wolves being held at Wolf Haven International is named Wolfy, and like the canine that attacked Mary, it is a wolf-dog hybrid. What is even more puzzling is the fact that Wolfy is one of the few animals being kept at Wolf Haven that is not pictured on their website. Could this be due to the fact that Wolfy had escaped and was molesting young women in the Olympia area? Representatives from Wolf Haven International were unavailable for comment. However, according to their website, wild wolves are among the shyest of animals, and generally do not pose a threat to humans. Wolf-dog hybrids, on the other hand, have been known to kill and attack people. Wolves have taken a particularly savage role in history, and are well known for their attacks on humans throughout the centuries. In 2002, 18 researchers compiled a report that states that in the last 50 years, no humans in North America have been killed by wolves. This report conveniently neglects to mention sexual assaults. The youngsters consider the possibility that the creature that attacked Mary was a werewolf. According to traditional legends, werewolves are humans that can take wolf form. Recent convention states that a full moon is the catalyst that provokes such a transformation. However, ancient legends indicate that werewolves can be active during the daylight hours, as Wolfy was. Werewolves have the capacity to be either good or wicked, but more often than not, they are evil. Once in wolf form, the werewolf can terrorize, molest, and even murder animals and people.
No, not a werewolf. Well, no.
No. Well, it's possible, sure, but no. It was definitely like dog, hybrid, wolf. So, technically, yeah. I guess. It could have been a wolf, yeah. A werewolf.
An artist's reenactment of the attack, based on the accounts of witnesses and of Mary Howe. Mary's recovery from the ordeal has been slow and painful. She finds some solace in reenacting her trauma, but now she takes the role of the attacker. It may be years before we know the full effects of the animal's attack on Mary.
I was a little traumatized after that, and I don't think I had sex for quite a while.
We may never know exactly who or what was responsible for this savage attack on Mary. For now, the identity of Wolfy remains shrouded in mystery, as does his whereabouts.